Welcome back. In this video, we attend a cancer awareness fundraiser. Jen Berton, the host, and she lost her husband to prostate cancer. And what an amazing family. And it was an honor to be a part of it. So it's pretty early Saturday morning and have a look at that. What a turnout. The weather has really turned it on for this event as well. We stop in on our arrival and drop off our contribution that will be raffled later in the day. Off to find somewhere to park up and get bullet off the trailer. So they're setting up for the big day and the weather has turned it on for them.
We don't know. So we're almost supposed to wake up.
A few of us head off to do a track quite close to the setup while everyone else prepares their vehicles, airing down.
Oh no.
So we've got Jacob. Out of his way, Nicholas. What are you in?
Low 2.
Low 2. Tyre pressures?
15.
Nice. No problem at all. It's dry sea, so there's plenty of traction. Not slippery at all. And Lucas and Charlie in the GU. Charlie's having a drive in this section and she's doing an amazing job. Driver swap here, Lucas takes the wheel of the GU. Nice. I don't think I've ever heard a 3 litre sound so deep, throaty. Back at the fundraiser now before we head off again, and I thought I'd put Bullet up on Boof's ramp. Is the ramp going to be alright if I get out?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Have a look at that sump, Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I've got a rod to put in, but oh, it's the wrong way. It's when it flexes, when that one goes. Yeah, okay. There's heaps of clearance in there.
We're going to put that in there to see how long that lasts. That's what the space it on.
It's really starting to take shape now. So this is the engine room and Nicholas is one of the first customers.
You right there?
Not yet, we're doing bacon and eggs.
We turn around and Jacob's having a go on Boof's ramp.
Yeah, that's it.
Hang on, what came off?
Front.
So that's your shock length? That's your shock?
and
Oh,
your
your brake line.
line.
You got to extend that. Or just undo the butt. But if you had a longer shock, you still had more. So our next little wheel is with a different pair of vehicles. We had Stu and the girls in this 79. How good does that sound? So unfortunately here we established that Stu's lockers aren't engaging. So with a change in line, he navigates his way up. Oh no. And Joe and his son. So we get to see this cool old school GQ ute in action here. And watching Joe drive, I can tell there's plenty of experience behind that steering wheel. school ute with what looks like an old school driving brain. That's a nice line. Yeah, baby! Woo! That's a nice line. Woo! Pleasure to watch and a pleasure to wheel with you guys. So Stu tries one more time to see if the lockers engage on what is, for an unlocked vehicle, quite a hard line. Nah, the front's not working. So we realise they don't, and he unselfishly takes the trail around to not hold up proceedings. While this may have discouraged many, Stu takes a different approach and decides to air down a little bit further to see if that might help with traction heading forward. That's the spirit, mate. Never give up. We caught up to another party from the fundraiser. Greg in a GU, Greg's wife in a corner back behind me with her eyes closed, a bit worried about this. He's doing a great job. Jacob and Cameron were there in their 106s. Oh, you took the easy way. Cameron's not a passenger on this track. He's got his own blue LN106 here. What do you got to say?
You made it!
Yeah. Did you have your license at that comp when I got you on camera?
Yeah, I had my L's.
Alright, look at this. He's the next generation.
I've got LN106 too.
So we're going to see it on the channel soon, yeah?
100%.
Yeah, let's do
Stay
it.
in contact.
Should be right there.
Flex it up. Nice. Gotta love a 106. So we got 60s and 106s here. It's like it's my birthday. There were 360 series up ahead. I had to film them. Is that a 12HT in that? Or 2H turbo? 12HT. I spotted a sprung over one, but I'd missed him coming down the hill. Parabolics.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that takes me back to the 90s.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Come on,
That's so good.
It's only got just free frame.
Extended shackles. Like coming down this track, I've gone back to when I was 30.
Yeah.
It's so good.
They keep it straight.
Yeah, it's gonna feel good.
The little competition we're having on our Facebook page, this 60 has the most likes. Straighten up a touch.
Yeah,
It's in the hot seat for the Team Bullet merch pack.
you alright? Go straight.
Yeah, at least you haven't got the flares on it.
Yeah.
You've never seen a gutter like that. Oh, this is so good to see. This is the next generation driving trucks that we grew up with. I actually had the exact same model as this, the late model twin headlight with the barn doors and vinyl. I love my 60s. I went through a period there where I had three, one after the other. This blue one was a 4-speed with a fairy overdrive. That's the one we chopped into a dual cab. But probably my favourite was the one that Shell and I got together. It was Pooh Bear. We did a big trip across the WA in that. Always a soft spot for the 60s. Anyway, let's get back to the action. Wash your hands before you touch it.
Girls can drive.
Yeah, baby. That's hunting for fuel. Lucas is lucky that awning doesn't end up in his airbox. Then into the arena walks a SAS Hilux with coils in the front. Very tidy. I had a good chat with Josh, and I think this was probably his first major 4B trip in it. And mate, touch base with me if you want to get a bit more flex out of those rear leaves. So this is Joe's son. Apologies, I didn't get your name. But he's got a nice GQ wagon. So that's it for this episode. But in the next one, we're going to have all the big boys taking on a black track. It's called Ant Hill. So stay tuned for that one. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Gonna leave you with some highlights from next week's episode.
Do not move, yeah?
How you feeling in there?
Oh, she's nervous.
Doing good. Whoa! So we'll have that little competition drawn on our Facebook page this Sunday. But then we're going to have pictures of these bigger trucks. And the same goes. Most votes wins a Team Bullet merch pack. So I hope you enjoyed this, and as always, thanks for watching. But it's not a competition, right? No. He says it's not a competition, but I know he thinks it is. Oh, his keys fell out! No!